What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be unboxing the WE EU17 Gen 4. The EU17 is based on one of the most popular real steel pistols, the Austrian Glock 17. And in my opinion, the EU17 is one of the best starter pistols on a gas blowback platform. So without further ado, let's get on with the unboxing. So we've got the WE EU series box, and as you can see, you've got the EU17 Gen 4 ticked on the side. So if we open her up, you've got the WE manual, you've got the gas magazine. I believe this holds approximately 25 BBs. The feed lips are actually made of plastic, and the gas valve is actually accessible right through the base plate. We've also got two different back straps, so these go on the back of the pistol grip to allow you to adjust the sizing of the pistol grip for your preference. So if you've got thicker hands or smaller hands, you can adjust to whatever is most comfortable for you. And you've got some tools for the back straps as well. And lastly, you've got the EU17 itself. So you can see straight away it's got a nice black finish for the colour work. You've got a nice motion on the slide as well. And once you've got the magazine in, it's got a pretty nice weight behind it as well. So as for the external features of the WE Glock 17, it's got a metal slide with a polymer body. And I do have to say, the slide does actually have a really satisfying sound and motion. So it's got a threaded barrel, so you can already attach a tracer unit or a suppressor should you want to. But I do have to say, there is quite a bit of play on the barrel. Nothing too unnatural, but just something to keep a note of. It's got the Glock style iron sights like you'd find on the real steel. So these iron sights, you either love them or you hate them. I think they're alright, they're not too bad, in my personal opinion anyway. You've got a Picatinny rail at the front, so you can attach a laser or a light should you want to. You've got a two-stage trigger safety, so as you can see, your finger's got to be flush on the trigger for it to actually pull back, just to prevent any accidents. And whilst we're on the topic of the trigger, if you look closely, you can see that there's actually around 4 to 5 millimeters worth of play before you hit the wall. You've also got a textured pistol grip all on the front, sides and rear. And these are actually designed to be more effective when you've got gloves on as well. Now you may notice that there aren't any actual Glock trademarks anywhere on this pistol. Now that's because they're not actually licensed by Glock. This is about as close as they can get without having to face any copyright infringements. So on the slide you've got 17 tactical and the caliber markings, and on the other side you've got WE 2019, made in Taiwan on the side, and patent pending on the pistol grip. But nevertheless, I still think it's a really great looking gun, even without the trades. So to adjust the hop, you will need to take the slide off, but before you do that, you want to make sure that the slide cocks back first, just to make sure that the internal hammer is actually down and activated. Then these two latches on the side, you're going to want to pull them down, and the slide slides right off. And as you can see, it's already well lubricated out the box, but you're going to want to get yourself some silicone oil, pretty cheap. Just this one's only a £5, for some regular maintenance to improve the longevity of your Glock 17. So you've got the hop adjustment just there, and once you're satisfied with your hop adjustment, you just want to line up the rails with a slide, and it slides right back. Now, if memory serves me right, I think the WE EU17 is actually a little bit bigger than the real steel Glock 17. So if you're having trouble finding a compatible holster, I'd recommend the Neutral EU series belt holster. Now, I've actually just put it on a drop leg platform, but usually when you order it on its own, it's going to come with this, with a belt platform behind it. But as you can see, it fits like a glove. So I think it's about time we take this thing for a shooting test. So we'll do a quick chrono test, but do just bear in mind that I will be using red gas and I'll be chronoing with 0.25 gram BBs. So we've got 0.25 gram BBs with red gas at 22 degrees Celsius. 304. Let's move this a little bit actually so you can see. 294. 288. 298. 282, 281, misread, 283, 280, and 277. So because I only had a limited range available to me, the shooting test was literally only just to showcase the gas blowback function. But yeah, I think it's a great starter platform. The Glock's really easy to operate. There's nothing really too complicated. It's also really easy to disassemble. And because it's WE, there's also a lot of readily available parts in case you do misplace one or break one for whatever reason. There's also a lot of drop-in upgrades that are available for the WE Glock series. So in my opinion, this is also a really good place to start if you want to start to learn how to tech and do some upgrades and all that kind of stuff. The stock harp will grant you decent accuracy for up to around, say, probably 30 meters, which is exactly what you'll need for a standard sidearm, provided you're not going to be using it as a pistol only loadout. If you're just going to be whipping it out in close quarter situations or fast reacting situations, the stock platform is perfect for you. So it's got a similar build structure as its real steel counterpart with the metal slide and the polymer body. This platform allows for easy customizability as well. So I'm actually thinking about probably popping off the front iron sight for a green fiber optic. And as for the magazine, these can run black gas all day long, provided you do the appropriate regular maintenance and as long as it's not too overly hot. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really beautiful gun, despite not having the original Glock trademarks. I can safely say this is going to be my sidearm for a very long time. I'm probably going to do a bunch of internal upgrades on it and do some aesthetic modifications, like I said earlier. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think this is one of the better starter pistols out there? Or if not, what other starter pistols do you think are great for beginners? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.